By combining PRP's growth factor flood and BPC-157 enhancement of cell migration, vessel formation, you really address both the seed and the soil of tendon healing. How do BPC-157 and PRP work? What if I told you there may be a way to supercharge tendon healing by combining PRP's regenerative powers with a peptide called BPC-157? This duo could be the breakthrough that athletes and active patients have been waiting for. I'm Dr. Ariana DeMers, the Queen of Business Orthobiologics, and I am leading the way in orthopedic surgery innovation, shaping medical practices for success. We are going to explore how BPC-157, a stomach-derived healing peptide, and PRP, packed with your body's own growth factors, work together to repair tendon damage. We'll review how each therapy works on its own and why combining them could speed recovery, and what the latest science says. So how do BPC-157 and PRP work? So BPC-157 is a gastric pentadectic peptide, and it has shown remarkable healing effects in animal models. In tendon tissue, it activates key repair pathways. For example, research shows that BPC-157 flips on the FAK, paxillin adhesion pathway, in tendon fibroblasts, dramatically increasing their migration and new growth from tendon explants. In vitro, fibroblasts treated with BPC-157 form really robust actin filaments, the F-actin, and survive stretch and stress much better, like under oxidative H2O2's challenge. So in practical terms, imagine BPC-157 as the rallying signal that calls more repair cells to the injured tendon, helps them dock, stick, and then accelerates their work rebuilding collagen. BPC-157 has also been shown in basic science and animal models to boost blood supply. It upregulates VEGF signaling, for instance, increasing the VEGF-R2 AKT ENOS activity, right? That's a mouthful, which promotes that angiogenesis and improves circulation in the injury. This is crucial for tendons, which are normally very poor in blood flow. With more capillaries, oxygen, and nutrients that flood the repair site, this can further accelerate healing. At the same time, BPC-157 starts to dampen harmful inflammation by reducing those harmful cytokine levels, helping chronic injuries escape that stagnation of constant swelling. So altogether, these effects give the healing cascade a powerful boost. PRP brings complementary mechanisms. Activated platelets in PRP release PDGF, TGF-beta, VEGF, and IGF-1, and they're all known to regulate tendon repair. PDGF and VEGF attract cells and stimulate angiogenesis, while TGF-beta and IGF encourage that fibroblast proliferation and additional collagen production. By combining PRP's growth factor flood and BPC-157 enhancement of cell migration, vessel formation, you really address both the seed and the soil of tendon healing. In short, PRP supplies those raw materials and signals, and BPC-157 can amplify the body's cellular response to make use of them. So I'm sure everyone is looking for practical protocols in combining BPC-157 with tendon repair and PRP. Since BPC-157 is not FDA approved, there's no standardized human protocols that exist. Many clinics use empiric regimens based on available data and personal experience. Commonly, the approach is to give a PRP injection to jumpstart that healing by delivering a concentrated depot of growth factors. Then clinics begin subcutaneous injections of BPC around the injury site. Some protocols allow for every other day dosing, but daily has been most common. And then, of course, we add adjunct therapies like standard rehab, eccentric loading for tendon applications throughout the course, dietary optimization with anti-inflammatory diet and supplements that may further support healing, and other peptide adjuncts such as TB500. So TB500 is thought to promote more cell migration and angiogenesis and may synergize with BPC. However, I am not currently using these peptides in my protocols because it's currently not approved by the FDA. And so there is this struggle with what we know from a basic science and animal model data to make the jump to human application. And so what we know is really promising, but we just don't have enough human data to make me feel confident that we have the right protocols, right peptides, right timing. And so my biggest call is that we need more data, more real-world data, more FDA-sanctioned data collection. And when we are able to then have data that supports these treatments and combination therapies and protocols, that's where I really feel like I can get on board and feel confident recommending these to my patients. So we've just seen how BPC-157 and PRP could work together to accelerate tendon healing by addressing inflammation, improving blood flow, and stimulating collagen production. These protocols start with targeted PRP injections, followed by a course of BPC-157 to sustain that tissue repair process. And of course, continued supportive measures like proper nutrition, tendon loading protocols, maximize results and reduce recovery time. This is not the end of the story. This is just the beginning. And as we find more and more real-world data, as we become more facile with the science, I believe that this will be how we move forward to enhance our patient recovery. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more cutting-edge orthobiologic insights. And don't forget, join my newsletter for exclusive updates, case studies, and protocols you won't find anywhere else. The link is in the description. I'll see you there.